Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get free AI PR reviews with Bonito. Yep, it's completely free. I mean, it gives you like 6 per month, but that's 6 more you can get than anywhere else. I mean, Anthropic wants $15 to $25 for it, but try this out for free and let me know what you think. And then there's some extra features I want to show you too, which is kind of cool, especially for engineers. So follow along. First, you start off with just logging into Bonito. Yes, you have to register just because, we don't want just tokens to bleed like crazy and it's a free product. But the good thing is, say you do register and you do have a bigger team and you need to have this service for a bigger team, you can basically, it's like a one-time thing, right? So you're paying more of like a monthly fee rather than per PR, and you can do up to a whole bunch of requests all at once. So there's a tiers and we can discuss those tiers after this. But first you gotta log in. And then once you log in, you just gotta, well, I mean, if you're registering an account, then you're gonna have to verify your email. So once you verify your email, you can come back over here to Bonito, log in, and they'll bring you over here to the dashboard. Now, if you've never logged in before, it'll give you the whole screen where you can set up your entire cloud structure and things like that. Now, if you're just looking for the PR reviews, you're not really worried about that, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, you just come down here to code review section, and once you're in the code review section, it's simple. Simple, simple, simple. If you guys have done this kind of stuff before through GitHub Apps, you can install this. Yes, it is currently only on GitHub. We'll expand it further going down, but right now we just want to test drive it on GitHub and see what's going on. GitHub is where a lot of things are happening anyway, so it makes sense. You go ahead and install the GitHub app. So you select the repos in which you want it to install in, and then you kind of get going from there. Once you get into that, and once it's already installed, then it's a simple matter of just actually writing the PRs. I'll talk about a really cool feature later, but right now all you have to do is just write the PR. Just write the PR and Bonito will pick it up and it'll give you that PR review. So, for example, I'll give you an example here on this repo here. And don't worry about this branch permission issue. It's since been fixed, all right? No hacking here. So Atlas, by the way, I made this repo as a DevOps agentic tool. So this runs on Bonito as well. So if you guys want to test drive it, you can. It's also available completely public. So you guys can, pull it, do whatever you want to it, kind of go from there. And let me know what you think. But so Atlas is, I'm going to put on some fake, errors and things like that in a PR here. And let's create this PR and see how Bonito picks it up and takes a look at it. So there you go. Right away, it picks it up and it gives you a summary of the PR. And it kind of gives you all the critical issues as well as the warnings and things like that. And also goes ahead and suggests any improvements that you might need to make. Now, of course, keep in mind, this is AI generated. This is AI. It does scan your code and things like that. But, as an engineer, I do also like to check my own work. So this is really just for that. It's mainly made for you to check your tools, make sure that everything that you need is done properly. And just keep that in mind, right? I mean, I don't have to say this twice for most developers, but it is something that you should consider, especially if you're new to this. But here's the cool thing. I want to show you something really, really cool. If you come back to the AI code review section, what we've done actually is, and those of you will kind of know this, I might have to change some names here before I get into trouble from HBO. But if you are familiar with the show Silicon Valley, that is like an engineering favorite, if anything. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. And I really just think that the characters there are irreplaceable. So, for example, my personal preference is Gilfoyle. So let's make a new PR. And we'll see what Gilfoyle says here. So if you look over here, he is reviewing it as Gilfoyle. And if you know Gilfoyle, he's a LaVeyan Satanist. So, he brings up words of LaVey, things like that. So it's just a little bit of funny, personality to the AI. I'm pretty sure we're the first ones to do this. And the main reason we're doing a lot of this too is because, Claude and Anthropic want $15 to $25 per PR, which in our opinion is absolutely just bonkers. Here's our pricing page. And just so you're aware, we're talking about the code reviews here, so we can discuss that, but there's other stuff here as well. So you get the 6 that are free with the free program. It's free forever. Just use it, feel free, whatever you want. One cloud provider connection, so on and so forth. It's a bit limited compared to the other offerings, especially the main core offerings that we have, but it gives you exactly what you need to get going and start. The pro is where it really kicks off. Like, for example, the AI code reviews, you get 100 reviews per month. That's per month, okay? So if you're even talking about Anthropic's pricing, even at the cheapest, that's about $15 per code review. So you're looking at $1,500 a month for about $500 a month, right? So we can do this because we're running super lean and we're able to kind of give you this value as well. So that's where that comes in. And obviously for enterprise, you got unlimited. And of course, if there's a custom build out or something that that's more on-prem or something like that, then you also get unlimited as well. Of course, we can also build you custom personas. Feel free to contact us if you need enterprise or custom pricing, and we can do a use case for you and kind of go from there. But just wanted to show you guys that the key part here to understand is, I know we're talking about code reviews, but the key part here to understand is you get everything else. Like free is good for, one developer who's trying to just work on a project or something, right? And I'll post more videos of those. We've made lots of little projects with Bonito on the back end on the free version, so you can probably just use it like that. But the real value is everything. The whole platform comes with the pro version, for example. And the enterprise, of course, is a little bit different. You get more space to work with, and that's mainly made for multiple teams within an organization and things like that. And then scale, for example, is custom. But the pro is strong enough. Like you get insane amount of features just for that piece. And the whole feature from Anthropic is going to be using Claude and things like that. The best part is this PR review is also going to be using Claude. So it's to show that you can literally use Claude to do this and not pay the $15 to $25. And if anything, if you're going to enterprise level, it's a lot less than that. So if you guys are interested, let us know what you think in the comment section below, and feel free to contact us for any kind of feedback or anything like that. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.